by a single value which is located at middle of the data set. This is called definition of measures of symbol. So I will go through example. I will explain this definition. Right. Example. So let us take any data set. Let us take a data set. What is the data? Let us take 5 student marks in a mathematics. 5 student marks of 5 students in mathematics. Right? So mathematics out of 100. So first student received 50 marks out of 100. Second student got 70 marks out of 100. Third student got 60 marks. Next fourth student got 80 marks. Fifth student got 90 marks out of 100. Right? Now we have to find measures of central tendency. Actually, measures of central tendencies are 5. One is mean, another one is median, third one is mode, fourth one is harmonic mean, fifth one is geometric mean. Among these, which is the best measures of central tendency is one is arithmetic mean. Right? So first to calculate arithmetic mean. First this data. So this data related to individual series. Right? How can you say individual series? So the data having individual observation, there is no frequency, therefore it is called individual series. Right? So how to calculate arithmetic mean for individual series? Arithmetic mean generally represented by x bar. So calculate the arithmetic mean for individual series. Sum of observation divided by number of observation. Right? Sum of observation. X is a indication of observation. Sum means adding. Adding all observation divided by number of observation. This means so 50 plus 70 plus 60 plus 80 plus 90 divided by 5. Number of observations are 5. N means number of observation. Summation xi means adding all these observations. That is nothing but sum of xi. Right? So we get an answer. What is that answer? 50 plus 70, 120. 120 plus 60, 180. 180 plus 80, 260. 260 plus 90, 350 divided by 5. So we get answer 70. This 70 is located here. Okay, now you arrange the ascending order. We get to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This 70 located here. So that means this is called arithmetic mean, also called measures of central tendency. Right? So what is that? The whole set of data represented by single value which is located at middle of the data. This single value represented by entire set of data. So that is called measures of central tendency. Right? So arithmetic mean also called measures of central tendency. Median also called measures of central tendency. So another name of measures of central tendency is measures of location or averages. Another name also there here, averages. Right? So are measures of location. Right? So arithmetic mean measures of central tendency. Next to I will list out to one by one here measures of central tendencies. One is arithmetic mean. Next median. So third one is mode. Harmonic mean. Next fifth one is geometric mean. All these five are called measures of central tendency or averages or measures of location. Which is the best one? Which is the best one? Among these five, arithmetic mean is the best measures of central tendency. Therefore, we have to calculate arithmetic mean for this type of data. So arithmetic mean is nothing but sum of observation is divided by number of observation. That is why we calculate the arithmetic mean for this data. So why it is good? Why it is called ideal measures of central tendency? Why it is called good measures of central tendency or ideal measures of central tendency? It have some list of properties satisfied arithmetic mean compared with other measures. So comparing other measures means median, mode, harmonic mean, geometric mean. Okay, these four measures. Okay, now compared with arithmetic mean are less properties satisfied. These four are satisfied less properties compared with arithmetic mean. So therefore, arithmetic mean satisfy majority of the properties according to Yule's properties. Okay. So that is why arithmetic mean is called ideal measures of central. What are they? Right. So understood or not? Everyone. Right. So whole set of data represented by a single value. This entire set of data. Okay, represented by a single value. This entire data represented by a single value 70. Here single value is nothing but 70, which is located at middle of the data. Here you see here 70 is located exactly middle of the data. Therefore, arithmetic mean is called measures of central tendency. Right? Clear? Everyone understood or not? Right. Start. Good morning, dear students. My name is Veman Reddy Kandimala, Assistant Professor in Department of Statistics. Today, we are going to teach about the measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. What is the meaning of measures of central tendency? Where it is used? That is a very important measure in statistical analysis. This is very fundamental concept which is used in statistical analysis. Right? So what is meaning of measure? Measure is nothing but method. Measure is nothing but method. Right? What is meaning of central tendency? Central tendency. Central tendency means a central value. A central value or average value. Average value. Right? So, what is the purpose of measures of central tendency in real time or statistical analysis? Right? So, the measures of central tendency is used for describing the data in concise manner. What is the use? For what is the use of measures of central tendency in day-to-day life or statistical analysis? For describing the data in concise manner. Right? So this is the first use of measures of central tendency. What about next use? What is the other purpose of central tendency? For comparing the distributions. For comparing the two or more distributions. Right? So another purpose or another use is for computing other statistical measures, like 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 dispersion, kurtosis, skewness, correlation, etc. So these are the fundamental use of measures of central vision. One is for describing the data in concise manner. Second one is for comparing the two or more distribution. So third one is for computing the other statistical measure. Other statistical measure means like dispersion. Means dispersion is nothing but a spread or variation. Next kurtosis. Next another one skewness, correlation, quotient, etc. Right? This is the use of measures of central tendency. But what is the definition of measures of central tendency? Right? So this is a very, very important concept in everywhere in real time, like business, social science, economics, so on. Lot of field we apply this concept. Right? So what is the definition of measures of central tendency? Right? First one, this is the use. Next one is definition. What is the definition? Definition of measures of central tendency means the whole set of data, represented by